At 1:23 a.m. on April 26, 1986, Reactor number 4 at the Chernobyl Nuclear Power Plant exploded, open to the sky. The blast ignited a fire that burned for 10 days, releasing 400 times more radiation than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. A radioactive plume rose into the atmosphere, drifting across Ukraine, Belarus, and eventually most of Europe. And for the first 36 hours, almost no one was told. Just 1 kilometer away, the city of Pripyat woke up as usual. Children went to school. Markets opened. A wedding was held. Later, photographs show something chilling. A faint glow on the horizon, burning behind the smiling guests. Chernobyl reveals what happens when a system decides that the truth is more dangerous than the disaster itself. The explosion occurred during a safety test. An unexpected power demand delayed the test by 9 hours, pushing it onto an overnight shift that had not been properly briefed. During that delay, the reactor entered a dangerously unstable state. The Soviet RBMK reactor had a critical design flaw, a positive void coefficient. As the reactor overheated, steam formed, and instead of slowing the reaction, it made it stronger. Operators, under pressure, disabled key safety systems. Unaware, they were accelerating a runaway reaction. Within 4 seconds, power output surged to 10 times its normal maximum. Fuel rods shattered, pressure surged. And then, the explosion. Within minutes, firefighters arrived. They believed they were responding to a routine fire. No one told them they were entering a nuclear catastrophe. Heavy tone. They handled burning graphite, stood on radioactive debris. Pause. Their instruments failed them. Radiation meters maxed out at 3.6 Rontgen per hour. Quiet emphasis. Actual levels were thousands, enough to destroy the human body in minutes. Disappointed tone. Plant director Viktor Bryukhanov reported these false low readings to Moscow. The result? A fatal delay. Slow emotional. Pripyat was not evacuated until April 27th, 36 hours after the explosion. Residents were told, pack for 3 days. Pause. Emotional impact. They never returned. Transition. Global exposure. The world learned the truth by accident. At a nuclear plant in Sweden, radiation alarms were triggered. Not by a leak, but by a worker arriving with contaminated clothing. Controlled tension. Faced with international pressure, the Soviet government admitted only a minor accident. Even Mikhail Gorbachev waited 18 days before addressing the public. Escalation. Aftermath. More than 600,000 workers, known as liquidators, were deployed to contain the disaster. They cleared radioactive debris by hand, often with inadequate protection. Somber tone. The long-term consequences remain debated. Some survived, many did not. The true death toll may never be known. System critique. In 1987, 6 plant officials were tried and convicted, blamed as individuals. Pause. Deeper truth. But the system remained untouched. The design flaws, the secrecy, the silence, all left unaddressed. Closing, reflective, powerful. Today, Reactor 4 remains entombed within a vast exclusion zone. In 2016, a massive steel structure, the new safe containment, was placed over it, designed to last 100 years. Slow realization.